and the Amazon, comparisons to Werner Herzog's work is going to be inevitable. Did you familiarize yourself with Herzog's work in the Amazon, Fitzcarraldo, and Aguirre, and how do you feel, and if you did, how do you feel that this film differed from those films, what it tried to achieve?
Well, I didn't have to familiarize myself with Herzog. I had seen Herzog movies, I saw Aguirre probably in 1982. I'm 1,000 years old, so I've seen these movies a long time ago. In fact, Kent can relate to this. I think I saw Aguirre and Fitzcarraldo in a double feature at the theater called the Thalia, which was uptown.
With the worst sight lines.
The worst sight, right? You felt like you were taking off in an airplane, like it had this weird dip.
The rate was up.
Yeah, it was horrible, but in a way it was great. To be honest with you, I want to say this, make this very clear that I think Herzog is a truly great director, and I think those movies are brilliant. So that's I need to get that out there. But I wasn't interested in exploring what Herzog did, because I don't think the movies are about the same thing, really. In the end, it's not my job to sort of revisit or do a constant homage, I think I have to, whether I fail or not is another issue, but I have to take what's already existing and try and either take it a step further or in another direction. And I don't know, starting very simply, there's no woman of any consequence in anything in the Herzog films that you're talking about.
Yeah.
And there's not really a, well, I don't want to get into this because it sounds like I'm bad-mouthing Herzog. The movies are amazing, but I'm just saying about what they don't do. Look, I said this last week, pontificating as I can at this New Yorker thing I did. If you look at Herzog and Francis's movie, which is of course different, it's not the Amazon, but the jungle and the hardships of making film in that environment, and then you look at, like I had just seen this film by George Cukor called Life of Her Own with Lana Turner and Ray Milland, which is not a great Cukor movie, but a good one. And you watch it, and the sense of mise-en-scène and how he directs actors and where he puts them in relation to the camera and so forth, it's incredible. And I can never achieve that. Forget my lack of talent compared to George Cukor for a second. There's not the level of craft. You don't make 60, 70, 80 movies like they did. So there's no way I'm ever going to have that ability to master mise-en-scène. And I don't have 240 days or 270 days, whatever Francis took, the entire Air Force of the Philippines. I don't have that at my disposal. And Werner Herzog made his film in a very different way. So knowing that the means of production are going to, in a way, justify the aesthetic to some degree, that what I thought was important was to explore the idea that every character matters in the film, and every character's humanity matters in the film, and that extends, of course, to the indigenous, that if they have to be other, if the movie's about a blonde-haired Nazi-looking guy, Aryan guy, then at least I can justify the indigenous people as they're having their own humanity, a life that is not dependent on ours. I don't know if this makes any sense. So I was trying to distinguish the film in that way from those great filmmakers, because that's the area that I can explore without the limitations of lack of talent or time or whatever.